Okay, welcome to the stream. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is the Gamecube stream for today. We will probably get back to PS2 games tomorrow, so no problem at all. If you made a request and you're waiting for a PS2 game, then I'll probably get around to it tomorrow. David Smith, welcome. Okay, yeah, beginning of the stream, the battery is at 97%, so we'll see. We'll check in with that periodically to see how the GameCube emulation hits the RP4 Pro. Again, I'm on high performance and I'm on fan smart mode. Brightness is at very high, basically the maximum, and then the volume I will probably have. I'm at like, let's say 70% volume, 60% volume. I'll be changing it up and down depending on what the game is. Darcy, yep, the screen smudges do get on my nerves as well, so I do wipe them off. So yeah, welcome David Smith, welcome Drewbo, Plez, Darcy, SMK Cockatrice, and Adam Brandt, Go Gamer Ranger. There was one person in the comments who wanted to see how big a difference was between the RG552. So I have the RP4 here, and then this is a RG552. It's just about fitting in the camera, but I'd say that the RG552 it's actually not that much bigger on the face, but it's a bit like thicker and chunkier. It's more of a brick. So I'd say the 552 is a bit big. I'd say it's about 20% bigger. Okay, so that's sorted. All right, we'll get into Super Monkey Ball. I'm using Dolphin, the latest development build, and I have this upscaled to 2 times. So I'll just confirm that in the graphics settings. OpenGL is recommended for Dolphin, so we usually use OpenGL rather than Vulkan. The enhancements I have set to enhanced resolution 2 times, so that is 1280 by 1056 for 720p. I don't see much point in going up to three times for this setting, but might be a little bit better. I also have the anisotropic filtering at 16 times. And then the only other setting I've fiddled around with is I've put this widescreen hack on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's a bit hit and miss, that one, but we'll see if it works. And then on the hacks, I have something called the VBI skip. So that may or may not cause issues in the games, but it's meant to make things a little bit faster. Obviously I have the FPS counter on, so you can see the how fast the emulation is running. It will change color. I believe it's green or whatever color it was. Is it green? Oh, sorry, yeah, it's that blue color when it's good, and you'll see it go red if there's an issue. I know it's a bit small. And yeah, I think that's about it. I have save states on, I have things like that, so I can save my game. The Dolphin emulator is pretty good, pretty mature, so I like using it. The only thing that's not too good about it is the speed, the fast forward. It's like deep in one of the menus, so you have to press, you have to drill down into the menu before you can activate the fast forward. All right. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike. That one. Yeah, we can try that. So this one is Super Monkey Ball 1. This is for Homeland. He requested it in the last stream. And I will write down Star Wars. I'll write it down with my right hand. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Let's try and remember these. Resident Evil 0, that one should work fine, right? Okay, so let's just have a quick play of Monkey Ball. This should be perfectly fine. I mean, nice easy game to start off with. Oh. I remember not being that good at this game. But yeah, look, actually looks pretty good in 2 times. David Smith, I'm happy to hear that you're another RG552 owner. I do like that handheld. PSM asks, Retroid Pocket 4 Pro or RG405M? I think they're slightly different use cases. The RG405M is a bit more pocketable than this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, something that I found with this analog stick actually is I sometimes have difficulties like pressing it straight on. Like if I want to go up, I press it and I sort of tilt to one side. So I'm not sure if that's my like thumb position or something. Like when I push up, I'm not pushing it in the right direction, or there's actually something wrong. But I feel like I do that a little bit too many times. Like I push in a direction and I get a bit of like horizontal. It's like there's not any, like there's no snapping, because you know some foam sticks, they have some snapping. I think this one has very little snapping to it, so that's a bit hard to describe, but I think it's probably quite visible in this game, where you see me like going left and right a bit when I just mean to go like straight forward. I wonder if that is something to configure, because there are some dead zone settings. Oh, where's the banana? Where's the last banana? It's there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can skip Monkey Ball. Yeah, let's... I'm pretty confident that this is going to run fine, because it's running at like 3000%. So that's a good shout, Stephen. I think I should skip Monkey Ball. It works. Right, so I'm not using Dolphin. I'm using Daigisho because I think the Dolphin interface is a bit slow, because it kind of seizes up the amount of GameCube games that I've got on here. So we'll move on to the next game, which was requested in the last stream, which was WWE... what is it called? Day of Reckoning. So this was requested in the last stream. Monkey Ball is a classic David Smith. It's a launch title, I believe. It came out at the same time as the GameCube. Right, so I'm gonna put the fast forward on, which is gonna be, oh, where is it? Settings. So you're gonna see me probably go into this menu quite a lot, because it's useful to, this is the way that you fast forward in GameCube. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, this is the only way I could find. There's no hotkey for it. Billy Thatcher, okay, yeah, no problem. I might forget your name, whoever requests, but we'll get to the game if I If I don't see it as well, maybe just be sure to give me a shout. Okay. So this one was requested by WWE DBZ guy, who's obviously a WWE fan. So I have it on fast forward, so it might be running a little bit fast. But I'm going to do that just to get through more games. And I'm going to be, let's be The Rock. So this is not representative of the game, but it's... What's going on there? Okay. I will turn off fast forward in a moment. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it off now. Okay, config. So I'm going to use that quite liberally today because I want to get through as many games as I can, and there are a lot of unskippable cutscenes in this era of games. So I'm going to I'm going to be going in and out of that menu quite often. Go Gamer Ranger, is the fan loud? Right, so I have the fan on the smart setting, and I think it's okay. It's not terrible, but it is it's okay. On the maximum setting, it starts to sound like an Aya Neo or a Steam Deck. So it's definitely audible because of the size of it. It's audible, I think, because it's so small. It kind of makes the pitch a bit higher, and yeah, it is audible, but not annoying to me. Right, so this game is running out 2 times, and I'm getting beaten up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's start beating this guy up. But looks alright, actually. It looks alright to me. It's running out 60, I can see in the corner. Oh. It's a bit dark, this game. I don't know why. Like, it seems a bit... Whoa, I got it. Okay. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, get up. Oh, just... Did I DDT that guy? Oh, no, nice. Okay, I think this game is fine. Yeah, that 2 times resolution. Like we... Oh, come on, get back in. Oh, I got eliminated. Okay, to me, I think this game is okay. Maybe like we had 3 wrestlers on the screen, but I think that's all right to me. Okay, let's move on. Let's keep it moving. All right, next we have Simpsons Hit and Run. So this was another request from my comments, I think, or from the community post. Let me just see if I've got it. Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, here we go. And then we'll start getting into the games which were requested in this stream. So I think Metroid Prime from David Smith was next. That might be that's a big one. Oh, is Simpsons Hit and Run not working? That's interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting this one to fail. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so I can see in the corner that it's going down to 22% or something. Oh, okay. So that intro bit, like, is for some reason is like really slow. It's a bit quiet, this game. Oh, this game looks fine. We'll see.
Hey, hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
All right, let's skip this guy.
New and improved. Fresco is made from the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has special ingredients too hot for the FDA.
Oh, it has that. I have that bug where Dolphin kind of loses some brightness. How do I fix that actually? Oh, yeah, this is a bit rough. This is a bit rough, this one. Yeah, Plez has a good point. Maybe like a save state just after the game, but this is a bit. That's a bit rough to give you that issue. All right, so let's bring back this. Does anyone know how to solve the issue with the brightness in Dolphin? Because I can see it moving. Like I can see the screen getting darker. I think it affected the WWE earlier. Is it? Is it this where you force it to dark mode or something, or you force it to light mode or something like that? Because I know that Dolphin has like a problem with. It has a problem with the brightness. Let's see if when I go back to the game, it's okay. It's not great, but I think there's a bit of brightness missing. Oh man, this game looks okay. When you get in the game though, it looks good. Like I'm seeing a bit of loss of brightness though, I think. Let me just try to where's my Dolphin? Oh, I quit the game. Oh man. Oh no. Because you can see that the screen is quite white there, and then when I got into the game, it was like dark. So this might be a bug on Dolphin. So that's a bit of an issue actually. Anyway, right. So I'm not going to retry Simpsons hit and run because it seemed to be okay when like on the very very brief. Apologies for that short test, but it was okay and having some issues on the intro. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep it moving. All right, so Metroid Prime from David Smith was the next one. I want to watch out for that brightness issue, which is that's a bit crap. Where are you, Metroid Prime? Okay. I'll try to play this one a little bit longer. I think it's when I go into the menu, like it loses the bright. Like here is fine, right? But then if I open the menu with the back button, it seems to loses like focus, and then it becomes dark, which is really crap. This game might have a short, might not have a long intro, so we'll sit through this. Okay, Okay, Adam Brandt says Soulcalibur II. Yep, sure. That's should be an easy one actually. Soulcalibur II. Yeah, I'm a bit afraid of using that fast forward now because it's going to make the screen go all dark. Just a reminder, I'm on 2x resolution. I've actually seen this issue before, WWE DBZ guy. It's just that I thought that it was if you toggle like some of the dark mode setting or something, it might fix itself. But let me just see. I'll show a bit more of this game, and then we'll see if I can go into the brightness menu. If I can go into the menus and it's not going to affect it. Where's my force fields? Okay. Now what? Now what do I do? The switch is not operational. Yeah, okay. Am I too dumb to get the tutorial? Oh, I've got to be able to figure this out, man. Oh, okay. Yep, I got it. So I'm not a big I'm not a big Metroid Prime guy. I'll definitely say that. In fact, I've never played any of the Metroid Primes, like the GC ones. Okay. Okay, that's good. Rick Burgos, welcome to the stream. I've just got started, so no worries. You haven't missed much. So you can see, like, when I push up, I feel a bit of like, I feel like I'm going like veering off a bit, like I'm not straight, and I think that's because these sticks, they don't have any they don't have those like locking directions, where because some sticks you press, you kind of press it up and it has like almost a what do you call it, a lock, but whereas these are a bit more free. I wonder if this is configurable. Okay. Oh, am I getting hit by something? No. You can probably see it, like I'm not walking straight, and I think that's one of the small issues. That's why I'm not feeling it with the sticks. On PS2 it's okay though, so maybe it's a GameCube thing. Like I need to configure the controls because it seems a little bit too sensitive. Daniel Oliveira, yes, the resolution is at 2 times here. So pretty good. I mean, no speed issues at all. I think a lot of the GameCube games are going to work fine at 2 times. It looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's move on. I'm not that good at Metroid Prime, so I think I may have fixed that brightness thing by switching the theme to... because I've heard of this bug where you switch the theme in here in the interface to light mode. You just force light mode on because if you have dark mode then you lose like the brightness in the screen. So you can see like my brightness is retained, and it's whenever I'm pressing this it's not like going dim, so it's not losing focus. So I think I may have remembered the fix for that one. Alright, let's move on to the next game. We've got a lot of games to get through already, I think, because there's a lot of requests going through. Darcy with Star Wars Rogue Squadron. So I'm expecting this game... Oh, let me just turn off that sound, because that's annoying me now. I think that Star Wars Rogue Squadron is going to be a bit of a... yeah, a bit of an ass to play. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, that's good. So I'm using Daijisho just to present this because the Dolphin menu can't handle the amount of games I have for GameCube. So I mean, functionally it should be the same, but it's just that in Dolphin, if I have like this many games, it just takes forever in the menu and it doesn't work. All right, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 for Darcy. Let's go in. Okay, let's play that one. Yeah, maybe they do get... Maybe my hands are getting sweaty because of the device, because it's hot. Yeah, Metroid Prime was pretty good, David Smith. Okay, I have it at 2 times, but we may need to go 1 times for this game because it's a heavy game. Seeker's Power Build Motor Mechanic, hello, welcome to the stream. Right, so we can see the FPS is not great here. Yeah, it's a bit rough actually, because the sound kind of finished and then they're still dancing. May need to go to 1 times for this. Oh god, yeah, it's a bit rough. Let me try go to 1 times. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. Oh, I think I might have got the brightness thing then. Abdullah, today I'm not going to do any other platforms. It's going to be GameCube only. So this is a bit rough. Rogue Squadron 3. The intro kind of finished, the sound finished before it was actually done. Yeah, I agreed. WWE DBZ guy, it's a bit. This game's always been a bit rough on non-Snapdragon GPUs. Yeah, it's having a hard time. I think it might have gone. So I can hear the music playing, but I think it's gone. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Oh, still. Okay, so the emulator is still alive, but it's not really responding. So I think Rogue Squadron 3 is a bit of a fail. Right, okay, so what have we got next? Billy Thatcher and the Giant Egg. So I've heard of that game, but I haven't played it, I think. Billy Thatcher, let's see if I've got it. Where are you, Billy? Yeah, you are. Okay. I'm just going to go back to the 2 times. Yeah, 2 times native, that's good. Let's just restart the game. Okay, so this is Billy Thatcher and the Giant Egg. David Smith, yes, I think there is some. There will be some widescreen hack for Metroid Prime, but it's not the easy one. So there's just like an easy button you can press for widescreen, and sometimes it works, but then sometimes it doesn't. So and then when it doesn't, you can use like a cheat code or a hack to do it. Okay, maybe this game has widescreen. Okay, this game doesn't have widescreen. Alright, I'm just catching up with the chat here. Resident Evil 0 will be next, I think. Some Resident Evil, some Star Fox, yep. Fantasy Star Online, I don't know how... do you need, like, internet to play that? I don't have any networks connection or anything like that set up. Okay, we're in the game. Save Chicken Elder. I've got no idea what the hell this is about. Okay, is there some kind of brightness issue here? Because in this game specifically, because it seems a bit dark. This is Billy Thatcher and the Giant Egg. So this was requested by somebody. But I've got no clue what's going on. Yep, Adam Brandt, I will get round to Soulcalibur II. For sure, because I like that game. This game is running perfectly fine. 2 times resolution. I'm not sure if it's meant to be this dark. But could be... Oh, he can't swim apparently. I'm not seeing any... Yeah, apart from the brightness, I'm not seeing any issues. Apparently I have to find some chickens. Oh, is that one? Right, I've got no clue how to play this game because I didn't really read the instructions, but I guess it works apart from maybe a lighting issue. I'll probably go back and read, like I'll look at some screenshots of this game because I'm not sure it should be so dark, but yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it is because there's like fire there. But it seems to be okay to me. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so because I don't really know what I was doing in that game, but it seemed okay. Seemed okay. Right, Adam Brandt. I think you might be next, Adam Brandt. Or was it Resident Evil? Yeah, sorry, Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0. Where are you, Resident Evil? Oh, there you are. Okay. It's a bit of a shame that the widescreen's not working like for a lot of these games, but like the automatic widescreen, but in those cases you can put you can put the cheat in, but you have to do it manually or find the code, which is a bit it can be a bit of a faff. It can be a bit yeah. Oh yeah, did you see that then? So the brightness changed when I quit the menu, when I just came out of this. So, oh, did it change back? Yeah, there's something's going. Yeah, something's going on. Something's going on. Okay, so I might have found a way to get around it. But there is some weird brightness thing going on with that. When you go into that quick menu and then come out, there's a chance like the brightness doesn't quite work. Right, is there... Okay, there's no widescreen in this game, like inside the game, so let's just start again. Alright, so now that I know that, I'm going to do some fast forwarding. Because I know it gets annoying watching these intros. Right. Okay, the door to safety is shut apparently. Okay, I'm going to have to pause it and then... Oh. Okay, let me just pause it and then bring the brightness back. Bring the settings back. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Oh God. Tank controls. Oh man. Oh, what was that? Okay. Oh man, this has been it's been a while, man. Oh God. Okay, I'm going to be really bad at this game because those controls are they're kind of rough. Oh, that's inventory button. Okay. big smudge on the screen.
This is Officer Chambers from Stars Bravo 2. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
Oh no, the zombie's coming alive. Okay, I think that this game runs perfectly fine on 2 times. I'll give it a try on 3 times just for a couple of minutes, but I think that this is good. That looks good. 3 times. Okay, and then I press this. Yeah, so 3 times is also fine for this game, it looks like. Oh, I'm getting lost already. Looking fine. There's a little dip here and there, but it's yeah, it's okay. He's holding something. I take his train key. Oh, Magical Panda with a super chat. RE Remastered is best GT game. Love the stream. Thanks so much, Magical Panda, for the super chat. That's very much appreciated. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Okay, so there's some people discussing tank controls. All right. I think that RE0 is good. Let's maybe move on. Whoa, dog's coming. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, this is very playable. I think if there was some way to make the backgrounds magically widescreen, that might be good, but maybe this game just can't do it. Maybe the graphics are just not there to do widescreen, because some of the other bits are in widescreen, but yeah. Okay, let's move on. Right, so Adam Brandt has been patiently waiting for Soulcalibur II, so let's move on to that one next. If I do these requests out of order, I apologise, because I'm not, I've got to look at I've got to have an eye on the chat as well as playing the game, so it's sometimes a little bit difficult, but I am going to try, I'm going to try my best. So I've left it on 3 times resolution, so we'll just see how it fares. Oops, yeah. Okay, Magical Panda, very knowledgeable about Nintendo emulation here. So even the Wii versions, the background doesn't force 16:9 with the widescreen hacks. So that's good. Star Fox Adventures. I'll write that down. At the moment, we've got Soulcalibur II. Bingy with Kirby's Air Ride was another ask. FF Crystal Chronicles. I think I will give Magical Panda a bit of priority here. Very appreciate his super chat earlier. Alright, okay, let's just get into this. I think this game was in widescreen, right? Oops. Yeah, I think it was. Where's me? Oh, he looks a bit weird. Okay. Okay, so the oh, it actually looks okay, right, with the widescreen on. Let's play Nightmare. This screen looks a bit odd, but oh, have I got widescreen plus a? I may have like a double widescreen hack here. Oh yeah, I think I've got two widescreen hacks on, and that's why it looks a bit too zoomed out. That's a bit weird. That's the first time I've seen that. But you know what? This game looks very good. I'm running out 3 times actually on this one. Whoops, wrong button. Right, so if you excuse the very zoomed out view, that's because I've got 2 widescreen hacks on. I think this game looks great. Oh, I got KO'd. Okay, I think that this game is perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna skip to Magical Panda's request because he dropped a super chat, so I've got to do that. FF Crystal Chronicles. Do I have this? Yeah, here we go. Yep, and I'll just reset what I just did in terms of the widescreen. I was messing around with that. Okay, yep, that's there. Okay, so yeah, there's an odd brightness issue. If you exit the menu using the back button, then it doesn't quite work, which is crazy. All right, so I've got no idea what this game is. There are more PS2 games widescreen compatible than GC ones, right? I mean native. I think so. I feel like on the PS2 emulator, it's a lot easier to get the widescreen hack to work because it just most of the time it just works, which is great. Whereas on GameCube, I know that there's some games where you need to put like a cheat in, like a like the old action replay codes. You need to put quite a long code in, or I think Dolphin even has like some database of it, so you could even try that as well. But yeah, there are some widescreen hacks that exist for GameCube, but maybe not as many as PS2. Johnny Cruz requesting NBA Street 2. Yeah, I can write that one down. Just gonna move my paper over here. Yep, Adam Brandt. Apologies for the widescreen thing, but I think that if I didn't put 2 widescreen hacks on, it would have been perfectly fine. But the speed was really good in Soulcalibur 2, so I would have no problems recommending that and saying that one works great. Maybe, yeah. So we're at 75% now. 75% battery, and that's been about what, 45 minutes or 40 minutes? Daylight Silence. I don't even remember this game. I don't know if I had it back in the day. The intro seems to play okay, and it doesn't look like a movie. It looks like it's actually it might be a movie, but it looks good. Is it going to zoom out and then go into the game? Is it going to sort of get rid of those borders and then come into the game? Oh, okay. The name of my hometown. I'll put. How do I delete the? How do I? Okay. I'll put Leeds. So Leeds represent. Okay. I'm just gonna set out and oh man. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just want to kind of get into the game as fast as possible. Okay. Oh, is this game a bit like Monster Hunter? Like it... You can come back safely to Leeds. I'm getting like some Monster Hunter vibes where, you know, you go out into some dungeons or something and then you come back and... Yeah, this is looking pretty good actually. Okay, Adam Brandt with a question. So I also have a ROG Ally, which can do emulation. In your opinion, is this worth a purchase if I have an Ally? Right. So the ROG Ally is incredibly good, right? It's 7-inch, and it's obviously bigger than the RP4 Pro. I think that if now to me, right, the RP4 Pro, it's just on the border of being pocketable. I'd say, like it can fit in your pocket, and you can take it in your coat, something like this, and you're just going to play it on the bus. Obviously, you can't do it out of an ROG Ally, so that would be the use case to have this. Whereas if you're going to bring a bag, right, then you're going to have space for your ROG Ally. This is like on the just on the border of like fitting somewhere, or you might still need a bag or something, or a small bag. It's not as small as like a device like like a Miu Mini or like an RG35XXH. It's not as small as this kind of device. So I feel like what you might want to look for instead is like a companion device which is like even smaller than the RP4 Pro, because I feel like between the RP4 Pro and the ROG Ally, or even a Steam Deck if you have a Steam Deck, like there's a bit too much overlap in my opinion. Like to me, if you've got a Steam Deck already, or ROG Ally or MSI or whatever, a Lenovo Legion Go, like you probably want to have something like a companion device which is way smaller, which is kind of like an opposite, like a complete opposite to what you already got. So that would be my take on if you are considering the RP4 Pro. Yeah, the size is the main thing about it, because it's pretty like small for what it can do. Like it's probably the smallest handheld which can really push this kind of gameplay like this. I mean, I do have the KTR1, but I know that the availability for this one is not that good, and also some people don't get on with the controls as well. I'd say that the controls are quite good on the RP4 Pro, so you've got that for it. Yeah, so there's a few considerations there, and to me, if you've already got something quite big, then I'm not that keen on also getting this one. But yeah. Oh yeah, Adam Brandt. Yeah, so you've already got a small device, so yeah, I think maybe you might want to save your money. I think that that would be what I kind of think. And I got no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I've given this a I've given this a good shake, I think. So I think it's all right. I think it's all right. I didn't see any obvious like really bad slowdowns in the menus or in like the world. I think it's pretty good to me. I mean, maybe if you've got more experience, Magical Panda, with this game, then you might know when it's slowing down. But to me, just as someone who's never played this game, I think it runs pretty good. All right, we'll move on to the next game. So MCB Eternal Darkness. Yes, I think someone else earlier requested Eternal Darkness. But I want to move to Star Fox Adventures, because I think Go Gamer Ranger has been quite patient waiting for that one. So I'll write that one down as well. So Eternal Darkness. And of course, if I don't get to get to your request today, I will of course do some more streams on this. This is going to be a quite a regular thing for the next couple of weeks or so. So don't worry about the time. Eternal Darkness from MCB. Okay. All right. So Finn K asks, "Am I doing Wii 2 or just GameCube?" So just GameCube today. I have my SD card preloaded with pretty much all the GameCube games, so we should be good. Ben Jetler, this game is very boring. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. I mean some games are a bit slower than others and maybe don't show very well on stream. But I'll try and give you an idea of like what the FPS is like just in games that we'll see. So I'm looking for Star Fox Adventures, and I may have to skip the intro of this because I know it's very long. But so apologies for that. But I'll try and get into the game when you're shooting that big thingy at the beginning. I don't remember exactly what it's like, a ship or something. Or but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just speed through the intro, and then we'll at least get into the game, and you'll get an idea of how it runs. Oh, okay. So Star Fox Adventures is actually having a bit of trouble. Actually, it's having a bit of trouble at the menus. That's a bit interesting. Oh, I am on 3 times, so that might be a factor. Crystal Chronicles was working fine at 3 times. Am I on 3 times actually? I'll just double check because I don't want to give you any bad info. Okay, yeah, I'm on 3 times. I'm on 3 times resolution. Right, so I think this game maybe needs to go to 2 times because it's not. Yeah, the intro's not doing well. That menu and the intro weren't doing well. That's better. Okay, so 2 times is more suitable for Star Fox Adventures, it looks like. I'm trying to skip the intro, but yeah, it's not going down well. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Rick Burgos. I think 2x resolution is also plenty for this resolution screen. I believe the resolution of the screen is actually only 1300 by something, so it should be fine. We probably don't need to go any higher than 2. Oh, sorry, yeah, the game started. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Oh man, I remember this game. And I'm not very good at it at all. Yeah, you have to shoot those cannons and then you shoot that down there. Shoot that thing there. I don't know why they made such a obnoxious beginning. Oh, I do feel a little bit of... Okay, so not... I felt something not... like a little dip then, but... maybe it was okay. Such a Star Fox Adventures is such a weird pivot from the original games, but anyway. Okay. Yep, Go Gamer Ranger. I think it's pretty good. Let's land on the ship and just see how it gets on when I get inside. But looks pretty good to me. Right. Yeah, looks pretty good actually. Looks pretty good. So that beginning bit wasn't too fast at 3 times, but 2 times seems plenty fine for this. Do a barrel roll. Oh, where's the camera? Okay, there's the camera. Oh, okay. So that clank was me slipping on the button. Is it down here? Very, very funny, Stephen. All right, so I think we're good. We're good with this game. Pretty playable. Yeah, it's good. Right, let's move on. Okay, so there was a request, Kirby's Air Ride from Bingy a while ago, so I need to get to that. There's a lot of requests coming in, so I'm going to try and move through these a little bit quicker maybe. So Kirby's Air Ride, okay. Okay, we're at 2 times the resolution for this one. Whoa. Okay. All right. This game is running really fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, okay. Fantasy Meadows. Oh, it's bloody hell! This game is fast. All right, so he just goes, and I press the button to brake. Well, this, if you were like on drugs or something playing this, this might be pretty good. Because there's like flying mushrooms and whoa, this game is very fast. Did they just take the F-Zero engine and just like say, okay, let's put Kirby in the F-Zero engine? I got no idea how to play this, but oh, okay. Yeah, well, he became a mushroom. Bloody hell! What the hell is that? Okay, I'm about to finish. Okay, right. So I don't know what the hell this game is, but yeah, Kirby's Air Ride. Okay, so Bingy's request here, that works fine and it's really fast, that game. Kirby, yeah, Kirby Kart. Alright, let's go. Okay, Johnny Cruz. Johnny Cruz is up. NBA Street 2. That seems like a game I might want to play myself in later on. I'll save that one for later on. when I take some mushrooms. Okay, NBA Street 2. Okay, NBA Street Volume 2. Here we go. Oh, is there any licensed music in this game? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Right, here we go. EA Sports Big. Okay, menu's looking alright. Yeah, mate, I might have to mute the music, Johnny, just to avoid any issues. Because I did get. Oh yes, there's some EA tracks. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those EA tracks, they get you in trouble with YouTube, and I have to mute the stream. And I don't want to get into that. Okay, so let's just try a pickup game. Oh, I think you can be Mario in this, can't you? Let's. Okay, yep. Can I play the Mario All Stars? Oh, okay. I'll be the old school ballers. I thought there was Mario and anyway. Oh, yeah, Yao Ming is there. Kirby's Air Ride was a game that nobody asked for. I think I didn't imagine that request, but it was there. Okay, Daniel Oliveira with F-Zero GX. That can be arranged. F-Zero GX. Daniel. Okay, pass, shoot, trick move, turbo. Okay, so it's a bit like. All right.
Being on a rooftop in Spanish Hall, there's no other replacement for it in the world. So brace yourselves, folks. We got a great.
Oh, sorry. I think this game has widescreen in the options. Oh, and did I just? Okay.
It's easy to shoot. It's hard to score. You got the shot up.
Oh, what?
You only won half the battle.
I'm pretty sure this game has widescreen actually. So, but it is running very well at 2x resolution here. Come on, steal. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's a layup.
Shot is good. Did that even move on that one? Hitting the high, and I was like,
Okay, yeah, this game has no problems running, man. Let me just check if there's widescreen support in the game, but I think that this game runs pretty well. Johnny Cruz, thanks a lot for your request. I'm just going to see if there's widescreen. Yeah, okay, so there is widescreen support in this game. So apologies for having the small normal screen, but yeah, you can turn this on and then stretch it out, and then it'll fill the screen as well. So that's even better. All right, next game. Resident Evil 4. Okay. Resident Evil 4. This should be fine. I'm probably going to get killed by the chainsaw guy, but let's do it anyway. Yeah, Johnny Cruz. Just to confirm, yeah, I didn't feel any speed issues at all. Maybe you can even go to 3 times if you wanted to on NBA Street Volume 2. Okay, I don't think Res Evil, yeah, Res Evil 4 I don't think had inbuilt native. I don't think it had native widescreen in-game. 1998, yeah. Okay. Smash Bros. Melee, okay, that's another one. Daniel Oliveira with Zelda as well. Okay, Snowman, WWE Day of Reckoning was tested earlier in the stream, right at the beginning. There's a person with a Spanish name. Sorry, I can't pronounce that, but yes, we can play Wii games. I think they're a bit more. They're a little bit more taxing on the machine, so they might not work as well. But you can play Wii games on the Dolphin emulator. I don't have any Wii games loaded today. Oh, it's getting a bit scary. There's a dude.
Excuse me, sir?
Jiggly Balls, can it support Switch games? Yes, it can. Maybe not too well, or obviously not as good as the other handhelds, but yes.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph. Sorry to have bothered. Freeze. I said freeze.
Freeze, man, freeze. Freeze. This game is a bloody classic. Bloody classic. All right, some questions here while Leon while Leon talks to his operator. Can it support Switch games? Yes, the low-end ones. Este es Polito con freno. I want to play all Call of Duties, but I don't know if Retroid 4 runs full speed. Retroid 4 Plus runs full speed. I was playing a Call of Duty earlier, and it did work okay. So I think it was the big red one. I will test that later if you want. Jiggly Balls, Pokemon Switch games. I think that it's not possible to play Pokemon Switch games on this because that'll be too much for the system, in my opinion. Slice Up. If money was not a factor, is the Valve Steam Deck OLED the best handheld emulator? Probably yes, because you've got a massive range of. I mean, it's the best value one, in terms of like size and everything. And oh, actually, no, the OLED is $500, isn't it? Sorry. It's a bit big, man. For me, it's a bit big. So it's a bit. It will do everything because it will even do like PS3 games, the Steam Deck OLED. So it's a bit. I mean, it's a bit out of scope for this. Oh, it's a bit out of scope for this stream, so I can't really answer that well. And I've only got 4 bullets, so I'm gonna have to find some bullets from somewhere. So yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say if the Valve is the best if like just pure, because I don't like it 'cause it's too big. That's my problem with the Steam Deck OLED. Sorry for that long answer. Yeah, sorry about the butchering of the Spanish language. Okay, WWE DBZ guy with a great question. Just when yeah. So seems like if there is a PS2 game that's also on GameCube, the GameCube version will typically run better. That is true, I think. The GameCube has always been a little bit easier to run than, or the GameCube emulator has always been a bit better than Ether SX2. So Dolphin is in active development as well, whereas Ether SX2 is not. And there's a trap there that I see. Let's just walk around it. All right, I'll leave it there for Resident Evil 4. I think you're pretty much good. Shouldn't be a big problem. Yep, Slice Step. Sorry for that long-winded way. It's I can't compare. Yeah, you can't compare them because of the size, really. So yeah, I can't compare them too well. Anyway, let's move on. Eternal Darkness was another game which was requested by MCB and I think someone earlier in the stream as well, so apologies to that person earlier, but I have finally got to it. So let's go Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Again, we're at 2 times resolution, just as a reminder. I say that because some people just jump around the games, you know, with the timestamps, so just as a reminder. Spanish accent. I can't do a Spanish accent, I'm afraid. I've been to Spain before. Nice paella. I ate some paella in Spain. Now whoever clicks the direct link to the Eternal Darkness section is going to think, what the hell's going on? Like, this guy's talking about Spain. Okay, is there any widescreen? Oh, yes. Yes. Widescreen. Nice. Okay, fine. Continue without saving. Oh, okay, no. Okay. Oh, is that widescreen? I see. I think it is. Oh, Silicon Knights and Dennis Dyack. Two X is 720p about. Let's. I'll just confirm that for you. Okay, yeah. So that's the settings. 1280 by 1056, 720p. Battery life, 60%.
Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia. Ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grew restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Oh, she's got a gun. Sorry, DBZ. Oh, whoa. How do I shoot? How do I shoot? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Well, that was pretty messed up.
Hello? Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse at the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Slice up. I've just got into handheld emulators, got myself a RG35XX Plus to play Pokemon games, but I'm looking for a device that can play up to PS2 and Wii. I could recommend you, I think this one is a good choice if you're okay with the ergonomics, and maybe the battery life is a bit lacking, but it's not bad. I think the Odin 2 is the obvious choice. For you as well, Jiggly Balls. Like Odin 2, the one that's here. I think the Odin 2 is a good choice if you want to play some higher end PS2 and Gamecube games. Specifically for you, Jiggly Balls, I probably think that if you're specifically buying something for Switch, I think you should just buy a Switch. I think that would be my recommendation, because the emulation on Switch is like it's kind of unreliable. So I'm not sure if I'd directly recommend a device just for Switch, other than a Switch. Whereas Sliceup, you're saying you want to get a device for PS2 and Wii. Odin 2 is more of a thing for you. Hello, why so serious? Welcome back to the stream. Maybe you could help our viewers and tell us if the Pokemon games are working good on Switch, because I'm not too sure about that. I think they certainly wouldn't work on this, work well on this, but yeah. Morpheus Morph, I can get to GT4 on a different stream, I think, because today we're just testing GameCube games. I'm getting a bit bored with this, actually, this intro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward it a bit. It seems fine to me so far at 2 times. Didn't have a problem. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I that was a bit dumb. It went straight to the game. Yep, sorry about that. That was a bit stupid. Okay, so we're in game now. Okay, and also, whoa, she got a knife. Can this lady run? Oh yeah, she can. Okay, that's good. Examine. Okay. The call of the mansion beckons to Alex. Okay. I feel like the lighting is not quite right, or even is it meant to be a dark game? I feel like it's maybe a little bit too dark. But maybe that's the point. Oh, there's some weird stuff going on there. Oh, this game's pretty scary. Oh, you can. Interesting. Okay, I got no clue what I'm doing, but. I could get into this game. This game seems quite good. As long as... Is there a lot of combat in this game, I wonder? Oh, this is a nice area. What the hell's that? Okay. Yeah, this game... Ooh. This game is looking good. No speed issues. It's got widescreen support in the game, so it fills the screen. Pretty good. I'm at 2x resolution. It probably could do 3 times. But yeah, it's good. All right. It has darkness in the title. Yeah, good point. Okay. Yeah, sorry, apologies for that. I'm not going to try say your Spanish name again, but you, sir, or you saying, yeah, it's emulating Pokemon games when you specifically want to play Pokemon games seems a bit not too intuitive, so I would probably just go for a switch to sort yourself out. Okay, let's move on. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. Okay, I think there was a request. Harvest Moon. What was it called again? Harvest Moon. It's a Wonderful Life. Sorry, Harvest Moon. A Wonderful Life. I've got no clue what this game is. It's a farming game, right? Atomic, with a good point here. Would I say the RP4 is comfortable enough to play these type of games? It's a bit small, screen and controls wise. I think that this is. I think this is probably the limit. Like, I wouldn't go any smaller than this. Did I just mess that up? Yeah. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. I'm not reading the button. I'm not reading the thing, and I'm just pressing the button. Yeah. So what I was saying is, it was about the limit for me, because this kind of device which can play, these widescreen type of games. I've got this here, which is the Trim UI Smart, which is way less powerful, but it has a big. Actually, it has like a bigger screen than the RP4. I think this is kind of a good size, but I wouldn't go any smaller than this. I think this is like anything smaller than this, and then you really run into like text being too small and stuff like this. Like, for example, if they ever came out with a device that could play PS2 and Gamecube and it was this big, like 3.5 inch, I think that would be just unusable. Like, it would be a kind of waste of time. I mean, it would be cool, but if you try playing PSP games on this guy already, on the RG35XXH, I think PSP games on this are a bit unplayable, because you've got like a 3.5 inch screen, and you've got a widescreen game in that small, tiny space. I don't like playing PSP games on this at all. I think it's not suitable. So anything like this, as I was saying, like, this is about the limit for these kind of widescreen games. The controls are actually surprisingly good, Atomic. So I quite like the sticks, even though maybe I'm having a little bit of trouble just getting like the cardinal directions, the up and down, left and right, spot on. Maybe there's some tuning that I need to do for Dolphin, the GameCube emulator. But I'm on the PS2 games yesterday when I was playing a bit of Black and playing some the third person games. I was feeling pretty in control and pretty good. So I like the controls on this. The D-pad is a bit small, I agree, but it's still pretty usable. Still pretty good. Actually, there was someone made a request about a Street Fighter game earlier, so maybe I'll play a Street Fighter game just to show you how good the D-pad is, because I don't think I've shown that off yet. Roger Santos Race, Metroid Prime Gamecube plays. So if you just skip to about half an hour into the game, into the stream, sorry, you'll see that I played Metroid Prime earlier. Atomic, yeah, no problem at all. It's my pleasure to answer these kind of questions. If you just want to play GBA games, then yeah, then I think you're good. You know, with a 4-inch device like the RG405M, a 4x3 device. If you want the ultimate GBA device, I can recommend the KTR1. Some people don't like the controls on it, but I think they're okay. I think they're perfectly serviceable. And if you buy it from someone who has like the proper service, then it's okay, because you can always return it or get it exchanged if you think that the controls are bad. But this, to me, is the ultimate GBA device because it's a 3x2 screen. It's not a 16:9 device. Like the screen is very cool. Yep. Okay, Tam Lee Tiam. I can't show any Pokemon gameplay today. We're just doing Retroid Pocket 4 Plus. Sorry, Retroid Pocket 4 Pro and GameCube games today. Adrian Robello with an interesting question: is it viable to play with 2-player? So you could do it if you connected Bluetooth controllers to this. So this does have Bluetooth, and it's Android, of course. So you can connect them and then play 2-player on a screen with the HDMI out. Who requested this game? I don't know who requested this game. I forgot, but this this seems to work fine. This seems to work fine. I thought this was a farming game. It works very well, actually, this game. All right. Okay. So, I'm not going to try say your name again in Spanish. If recommend a similar PS Vita Android handheld. I'm not too sure. Maybe the RP3 if you are on a budget, that might be a good one. I'm okay. Sorry. Yeah. I've had enough of naming animals, I'm afraid, but I think that this game works all right. Like, I'm not seeing any big issues here. All right, let's move on, I'm afraid. Okay, F0 GX. F0 GX. Where is F? Okay, there it is. Rohan Makari, can we get TimeSplitters 2 on the go? Should work fine. Should work fine, but I will put that on the list so we can check it. So I think it was Magical Panda or someone who asked me, or someone gave me some tips about this one and said the first track is actually the easiest track to run, which is kind of blows my mind actually. Oh, did we play it? We may have played this game on the first stream already. But you'll get some GPU issues on the select screen, but we'll see. I feel like I played this game recently. Might have been on the KTR1 stream. But it's going to have the same... Oh, does it? Oh. Oh, okay. Did not have the same Mali GPU bug. Interesting. Okay, so this beginning is a bit ropey, I think, but not terrible. I'm at 2 times resolution, just keep in mind. Not full speed, certainly not full speed, but not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, if you want full speed, you probably have to go to one times for this game. Oh yeah, seeing some FPS dips. Like it's certainly like if you're a purist, then I think you wouldn't like this, but it's to me it's kind of playable. Where's my boost? Oh, why so serious? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. That is brilliant. I hope it's helping you in your purchasing decision or helping you decide if the RP4 Pro is for you. That's really kind of you. Why so serious? Okay, I seem to have lost the boost button though. Where is the boost bloody button? Alright, that was a terrible race, but yeah, I think you'll get an idea of how it runs there. Yeah, Ben Jetler, it's a bit odd because I feel like the new version of Dolphin does this now, where you get it can say 100% here, and then not go red, and then the VPS is also at 60, but then the FPS is not at 60, so it's a bit misleading sometimes. I've seen on the MMJR build it's a bit more accurate, but I think it happened it started happening maybe. A month ago or something, a couple of months ago, when maybe 1 or 2, when the some new builds started coming in. Okay, so let's move on to the next game. I think Super Smash Brothers Melee was requested. So Ben Jetler. I think the FPS is like what you're seeing on the screen, but then the VPS is the description of it is like how fast the CPU is being emulated, as something along these lines. I will look it up and maybe try and maybe give you a better explanation, but that's what kind of I understand about it. Yeah, there was definitely some. It didn't feel like full speed that F-Zero. Because I remember like a few months ago, then you would get this. It would go red, like if it wasn't full speed. I think it kind of still does sometimes, because I think we were seeing that in Simpsons Hit and Run. But then in some games now, you can get like not full FPS. So this is at full FPS right now, but yeah, it's a bit odd actually. It started happening in new builds of Dolphin. I don't think I have frame skip on. Let me just check. If I do, then that might be a bit of a... that would be a good point actually. Do I have frame skip on? Yeah, where is the frame skip? Not seeing any frame skip around. Yeah, I'm not seeing the frame skip setting on. I'm actually not seeing the frame skip setting at all. Okay, anyway, let's push on. So this is Smash Brothers. Okay, that doesn't make any difference. There's no... yeah, you see that how it's... Okay, so I'm trying to move left and right, but you see how it moves a little bit up? That's what I was talking about, like not quite being able to move like a cardinal direction on this emulator. On the PS2 it seemed much more, like much less like twitchy. But yeah, that's okay. Anyway. Oops. I picked two people. What? Okay, there we go. Right, this is again. Okay, what am I thinking about the RP4 overall? Oh. Oh, that's a bit annoying actually. That random like up trigger is a bit annoying in this game, because you use up to jump, don't you? That's going to be a bit of a problem. So yeah, I feel like the up is a bit too sensitive in Dolphin. Or the stick. And I'm not quite moving that well. The game's running fine. Whoa, that was quick. Oh, and as I just said that, it dipped. But it seemed to be running okay in game. I did have it on very easy, didn't I? The RP4, I'm liking it. I am liking it. I think the ergos and the battery are the biggest issues with it, though. If I think about things that I don't like, I think the ergonomics are a little bit off, and then the battery is a well. The battery seems actually better for Gamecube. We'll have a check-in in a moment. But yeah, the performance is quite good for the size. I'll say that. Okay, a little bit of slowdown on that screen, but the game is fine. All right, let's quit out. Is it in hacks? Okay, let me just check the hacks screen afterwards. Okay, so TimeSplitters of Spider-Man, actually. Spider-Man. Where's Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Okay, I think we're going to do probably 2 more games and then call it. Slowbird, I'm glad you were able to get a check on Dark Cloud 1 and 2. I was going to check that one for you tomorrow, but it's okay. I'm glad that you got a test in there. McB, I do agree that the hand grip might be helpful for this handheld, because as I was saying, the back is so flat, there's kind of nothing to grip onto, but it's okay, but it's yeah, might be an issue if you have larger hands. Maybe you probably do have larger hands than me. Okay, I have quite average hands, I'd say, just for reference. I think we haven't had any like really bad failures today, apart from Star Wars, Rogue Squadron 3. And Simpsons was a bit strange, where it was running really slow. But I think a lot of these games are running decent, either 2x or 2 times, 2 times or 3 times resolution. Okay, let's take these fugs out.
Uncle Ben, murdered. I have to find the guy who did it.
Oh, okay, so it's trying to go into widescreen, but not quite right. Oh.
I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the skulls to do it.
Okay, so here's an example of where the widescreen hack's not working good. How is the screen for fingerprints? So there are a lot of fingerprints on this screen, so there's no like special coating or anything. It's really easy to get fingerprints on, actually. So for this game, like, it's not running full speed, but I think that could be partly my fault with the widescreen hack. Yeah, so if I... Okay, have I... Whoa. Alright, so climbing on that thing... Oh, bloody hell. Climbing on that building has fixed it, but... okay, that's actually good. That's good. So be careful with the widescreen hack on this game, I think, because it's not quite there. But apart from that, the speed seems quite good. Oh, well. Again, I'm having some issues with the directions. This control stick on Gamecube. But I feel like that is isolated to the Gamecube. Okay, so how am I gonna? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Well, I don't want to go over there. Okay, come back. Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, it's advisable to keep the widescreen hack maybe on the control in this game, because it's kind of not working too well. Let me see if I can just turn it off. Whoa. Okay, let me just try and turn that one off, because it's actually impacting the game now. Where is it? Was it down here? Widescreen hacks. Oh, was it down in hacks, wasn't it? Or was it enhancements? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let me see what is... So I've got the widescreen hack off now. So we'll see if We'll see how that works. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, and we get a... Well, we get... Oh, okay, so it hasn't really turned it off properly. Crap. Alright, anyway, I think that this game is working reasonably okay, so just keep that widescreen hack off and you'll be fine. Alright, final game for tonight, today, or morning, or wherever you are, is going to be TimeSplitters 2. So I'm getting pretty tired here, because we've been going for what? We've been going for 2 hours, haven't we? Almost. Right. Okay. Does it just not let you... What? Create a new profile. Okay. Sorry, my brain's not working after streaming streaming for 2 hours. Alright. Oh, Metal Gear Twin... Okay, so a couple of little requests here. Metal Gear Twin 6 and Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that effect brought down the FPS. Okay, let's go TimeSplitters. So I think that this game, I might have some problems playing it, just due to the sensitivity of the analogs in Dolphin, in the Gamecube emulator. Haven't figured that out yet, but I think I'm going to be like looking around a bit odd, like I was in Metroid Prime. But we'll see. But to me, it might be easier to play the PS2 version of this one. Okay. Oh, and it's inverted. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Oh. I thought there was another... Oh, okay, there's another guy here. Is there a zoom? Oh. Take that guy out. How do I change my weapon? Okay. Sorry, I need to invert my... I need to invert the bloody... how do I invert it? Inverse look. Inverse look, yeah, that sounds like it. And I usually... Okay, let's go with toggle. Toggle's going to make it a bit easier because I won't have to hold both at the same time. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's beautiful. Okay. Wonderful. Wow, this... You know what? This game is feeling pretty good to play, actually. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe the... I don't know. I think the control feels a bit better in this game than... Oh, no. It feels a bit better than Metroid Prime. Because I'm able to actually move around a bit more naturally. Come on, mate. Okay, that's better. Hey. If you're going to be playing this game a lot, I reckon you might need the grip. Because it is a little bit uncomfortable. Whoa. Alright, probably gonna die soon. Alright. Okay, so I think TimeSplitters 2 works pretty well. Works pretty good. Yeah, Ronan Macari, sorry I just butchered your name, but I agree. I think if I just tweaked the dead zone a bit, or tweaked something that seems to be okay in the PS2 emulator on this emulator, then I think I might have a bit more of a better time with that game. Because I was playing Killzone yesterday and Black the other day, and I felt it was quite good. Alright, so I'm going to call it there. We've got through so many games today. I'd like to thank Why So Serious for the super chat, and also Magical Panda, again, with his brilliant support. Magical Panda seems to be really knowledgeable about emulation in general, and he's been helping out with some settings and things. So I really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed this stream about Gamecube emulation. We had so many games tested, so many requests, and it's been great. I will be back tomorrow with the PS2 requests, because I've got so many PS2 requests written down. I think I got through 90% of the Gamecube requests today, so that's a result. But tomorrow we'll get back to those PS2 games. I've been loading them on my SD card. Gamecube's been a bit easier because I've already got most of the games on my SD card already, so it's been a bit quicker. And yeah, it's been fun showing off this handheld to you guys. All right, so I will leave it there. I hope you can stay subscribed and get notified. Get subscribed, and you'll be notified when I go live. And I also put a few videos out now and again about other consoles when I've got time. Like the stream if you thought it was entertaining, found it useful, or it informed your choice, your handheld choice. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, PS2 stream, tomorrow. And yeah, great. Thanks a lot. Bye bye now.